Hello students, welcome back to my channel. If you like the video, do hit the like button, share and subscribe. Now I am going to start with the exercise 1.2. Question number 9 is, if the third and ninth term of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? Okay, now they have given third term, so A3 is equals to 4, ninth term A9 is equals to minus 8. Now before finding which term of this AP is 0, let me write the equation for these two values. The same method it is, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, in place of an I am going to write a3. A plus n is what now? 3. 3 minus 1 into d. D is not given, keep it as it is. So a3 is equals to a plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So what is A3 value? It is 4. 4 is equals to A plus 2D. So this is equation number 1. The next is this. That is AN is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So in place of AN I am going to write A9 is equals to A plus n is 9. 9 minus 1 into D. D is not given. Keep it as it is. So A9 value is what? Minus 8. Which is equals to a plus 9 minus 1 is 8, 8d. This is equation number 2. Okay. Now I have got two equations. I am going to solve this simultaneously. So how to solve simultaneous equations I have already told you. So solve 1, 9, 2. So equation number 1 is a plus 2d is equals to 4. Equation number 2 is a plus 8d is equals to minus 8. Okay. Now here what you are going to do, you are going to change the sign to negative throughout in simultaneous equations. Okay. So here it is minus, minus and here also minus. Don't consider the sign of the number, okay, when you are solving the simultaneous equations, because throughout you are going to change to negative. Now here it is plus a minus a, it will get cancelled. Okay. So minus 8 plus 2 is how much? Minus 6. Why minus 6? Because greater number sign now here it will be negative. Okay, because I am changing the sign now. So this minus will get multiplied. It will become plus. So 4 plus 8 now. So 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 12, because this minus sign and this minus sign will get multiplied. It will become positive. Okay. So what will the value of d? D, keep it as it is. 12 by minus 6. Okay. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So the value of d is 2, minus 2. Okay, here it is negative. Value of d is minus 2. Now find the first term. How you are going to find? Take any one equation out of two equations. So I am going to take the first equation now. The first equation is a plus 2d is equals to 4. A, keep it as it is, 2. So what is the value of d? D is minus 2, which is equals to 4. Okay. So a minus 4. 2 2s are 4, no? And here it is plus into minus will be minus, which is equals to 4. A, keep it as it is. This 4 you shift here. When you are shifting here, negative will become positive. So 4 plus 4. Okay. This 4 you are going to add it here. A is equals to 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. So this is the first term. So we got the common difference and first term. So next is what? According to the question what they have said, which term of this AP will be 0? So we don't know which term of AP will be 0 and it is not given also. Okay. So what I am going to do? I am going to assume that let nth term of this AP, that is given AP, be 0. That means what? AN is equals to 0 I am going to take. Nth term of AP, I am going to assume it as 0. So write the formula AN is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. In place of AN substitute 0. What is the first term? It is 8 plus n is not given. So keep it as it is. What is the common difference? Okay, I am going to write here A is 8, common difference D is equals to minus 2. Okay, so substitute d is equals to minus 2. So 0 is equals to 8. Now multiply this 2 to this bracket. So minus 2 into n, it will be minus 2n. So minus 2n. Minus into minus will be plus. So 2 ones are 2. So plus 2. Okay. 2 ones are 2 and minus minus will become plus. Now 0 is equals to 8 plus 2 is 10 minus 2n. Now I want to find the value of n. So what you are going to do? Minus 2n, keep it as it is here, and this 10 you shift it here. When you are shifting here, it will become negative. Okay, minus 2n I am keeping it as it is, 10 I am shifting this side, this is positive, it will become negative. So to find the value of n, what you are going to do? Minus 10, this 2 you take in the denominator, so minus 2, which is equals to n, keep it as it is. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, and this negative sign will get cancelled. So what is the value of n? N is equals to 5. So according to the question, they have asked which term of this AP will be 0. So I am going to write 0 is the fifth term of AP, fifth term of the given AP. Okay, 0 is the fifth term of the given AP, because n is equals to 5 we are getting. So 0 is the fifth term of the AP. Okay, this completes the proof. Question number 10 is, determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So here again I am telling you, the question is different but the method is same, so nothing difficult to solve. Okay, so determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So how we are going to form the equation for this? So third term is what? So A3 is equals to 16. Okay, now seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. So how we are going to write the equation for this? So first I am going to write seventh term, A7. This term exceeds fifth term, so you are going to write A5 plus 12. Since they have given exceeds, so you are going to add these two terms, that is A fifth term plus 12. Okay, so these two equations I am having. Now you are going to write the values now. So how we are going to write? An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. I am going to find A3. A3 is equals to A plus, what is n? N is 3. 3 minus 1 into D. So A3 value is 16. 16 is equals to A plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2D. This is one equation. Now next is, you need to find A7 and A5. Okay, first I am going to find A7, A5 value, then I am going to substitute in this and form an equation. So A7 will be what? So A7 is equals to A plus, directly I am going to write, because you already know many times how to find the values. Okay, so you know the method now, AN method. Okay, so 7 minus 1 into D. So A7 value will be what? A plus 6D. Okay, A plus 6D. Then what will be A5? A5, see A7 is A plus 6D. I am going to mark it like this. A5 is what? A plus 5 minus 1 into D. So A5 value will be what? A plus 5 minus 1 is 4D. This is another value. Okay, this is A3 value, this is A7 equation, and this is A5 equation. So all the three equations I am having. Now A3 you got 16 is equals to A plus 2D. Now whatever values you have found out, that is A7 and A5, substitute in this. Okay, so A7 I am going to write it as A7 is equals to A5 plus 12. Now what is A7? A7 is A plus 6D, which is equals to A5 is A plus 4D plus 12. Okay, plus 12. So you need to solve this now. So what you are going to do? These all terms you shift here. Okay, so A plus 6D here it is positive, it will become negative A. Here it is positive, it will become negative 4D, which is equals to 12. Why I am taking? Because I can simplify these terms now. I can add or subtract. Okay. So here it is plus A minus A. These both will get cancelled. Plus 60 minus 4D. So from 6 remove 4. How much you are going to get? 2D. 2D is equals to 12. So what will be the value of D? D is equals to 12 by 2. This comes in the denominator. So 2 ones are 2, 2 6 to 12. So D is equals to 6. Okay. Common difference is 6. Next is I need to find the first term. To find the first term, I am going to take this equation. Okay. This equation. So 16 is equals to A plus 2D it is. Okay. This equation. This is the value of A3. Okay. 16 is equals to A plus 2D. So what I am going to do? I am going to substitute the value and find the value of A. 16 is equals to A plus 2 is 2 into D is what? D is 6. Okay. Now 16 is equals to A plus 6 2s are 12. Okay. A you keep it as it is, 12 you shift here. So 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12. So how much you are going to get? 4. So the value of A is 4. That is first term is 4. Okay. Now what they have told, we have to find an AP. Okay. Using these all values, that is the common difference and the first term. So how we are going to find? I have already told you the general form. General form is what? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. This is the general form of AP. Okay. Then A plus 4D. Hey, as many you want, you can find it. A plus 5D also you can find it. Okay. So what is A now? It is 4. First term I got. Again A is 4. Okay. Okay. I am going to write it as common difference here. That is nothing but it is 6. I am going to write. So it becomes easy when we are substituting the values. A is 4 and D is 6. Okay. Now A is 4 plus D is 6. Next is A is 4 plus 2 into D is 6. A is 4 plus 3 into D is 6. A is 4 plus 4 into 6. D is 6. Okay. Now first term is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay. 6 2s are 12. So 12 plus 4 is 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 4 is how much? It is 16. Okay. Now 3 6 are 18. 18 plus 4 is how much? 22. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 4 will be 28. Okay. Now see, using the question we have found out the common difference in the first term. Okay. And using these two values, when we write the general formula of AP, that is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, then we need to find then we need to substitute the given values, then it becomes very easy to form an AP. Now see, it's very simple to form an AP. Now this is an AP. Okay, so this completes the proof.